Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve 10 times more than everyone else? We all have the same 24 hours. So is it just their talent? According to Professor Cal Newport, the answer is a definite no. They have a hidden superpower, which is extremely valuable but becoming increasingly rare in the 21st century economy. Today we are going beyond the pages of Deep Work by Cal Newport. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to reclaim your focus, upgrade your brain, and thrive in a world designed to distract you. Stay till the end to get 1 week transformation plan. Most of us spend our days in what Newport calls shallow work. These are the logistical tasks, constantly checking emails, attending status update meetings which could have been an email, and constantly replying to messages. It makes you feel busy, but it creates almost zero new value and anyone can do it. Here's the scary part: if your job consists of work that can be done while you're semi-distracted, it can, and will, eventually be done by a machine or a robot. But by systematically eliminating shallow distractions and restructuring habits, anyone can transform their focus into a significant professional superpower and unlock full potential. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on cognitively demanding tasks that push your mental limits. These are the choices we face every single day. On the left, we have deep work. That focused, high-value efforts which really builds a career. On the right, we have the chaos of shallow work. The never-ending stream of pings, notifications and low-impact tasks. Difference between these two is pretty much the difference between a breakthrough and just treading water. Attention is the new IQ. In a world full of digital distractions, your ability to direct your attention determines your professional reality and output quality. High-quality output equals time spent, x, intensity of focus. To maximize results, you must increase concentration intensity, not just the time. The challenge was never your schedule, it's always been your focus. Those who master intense concentration can learn complex things quickly and produce at an elite level of quality and speed. The secret to being more productive and creating work that you are actually proud of, is not about finding more hours in the day. It's about fiercely protecting the hours you already have and pointing them at work that truly matters. Let's understand why distractions minimizes your output despite taking same amount of efforts. Researchers call it attention residue. We consider multitasking as a skill. I am sure many of us must have mentioned it in our resume. But we are not actually multitasking. We're context switching. Every time you check a text or notification on phone while working on the main project, your focus doesn't switch immediately. A residue of your thoughts stays on that text, making your brain sluggish for minutes afterward. By the time you get back to the hard stuff, your brain is only running at 60% capacity. You're working harder but not getting the high level of output. Switching tasks leaves a residue of attention on the previous task, which hinders performance on the new one. Deep work is like gold buried under distraction quicksand. So what actually happens when we focus deeply? Think of your brain like a series of wires. These complex neural circuits are made up of billions of neurons. When you are learning any particular skill, specific pathway of neural circuits are activated in your brain with electrical impulse. When you focus intensely on a single task without distraction, you trigger a process called myelination. Intense focus grows fatty tissue called myelin around those neurons, which allows the specific circuit to fire faster and cleaner. Through uninterrupted concentration on a specific skill, we force the brain to fire the relevant circuit again and again in isolation, effectively increasing myelination of it. In contrast, if someone is trying to learn new skill or writing a research paper but also has a social media feed open or checking the email in between, then brain randomly fires too many circuits at the same time. This prevents the isolation of the neural circuit which we actually want to strengthen. By going deep, you are literally upgrading your brain's hardware to learn complex things faster and produce better work than anyone else. So, what is the solution? Professor Newport has given us 4-step guide. Rule 1, work deeply. First step is to choose the depth philosophy which suits your lifestyle. The monastic approach. Total elimination. You cut yourself off from the world completely for weeks or months, like a monk. Great if you're a novelist, but hard for most of us. The bimodal approach. Time blocks. You spend a few days a week, monastic, and the rest of the week living a normal, connected life. Still, it is not suitable for most of us. The rhythmic approach. Daily routine. This is perfect for most of us with 9 to 5 jobs. You block off the same 1 or 2 hours every day to go deep. It's all about the habit. The journalistic approach. Opportunistic. You squeeze in deep work whenever you find a free 30-minute gap. This is for the pros only, don't start here. Once you pick a style, second step is to ritualize your workspace. Willpower is finite resource. Studies demonstrate that willpower is like a muscle that gets tired with use, making it harder to resist distractions as the day goes on. Create a consistent environment or routine to reduce willpower drain instead of just trying harder. Where will I work? Find a spot where no one can distract you. How long will I work? Set a timer for desired time block. What are the rules? No phone, no internet, no snacks until I'm done. Make grand gestures. Invest significant effort or money, to signal the task's importance to your brain. Spending money might not be the wisest option for most of us, so we can take extra efforts for tasks that matter the most. Rule 2, embrace boredom. Resist the entertainment reflexes. To be good at focus, you have to get comfortable with being bored. This is the hard part. You cannot achieve deep focus if your brain is constantly addicted to on-demand distraction at the first sign of boredom. Our brains are addicted to the dopamine hit of the smartphone. If you reach for your phone the second you're standing in line at the grocery store, you're training your brain to lose its ability to focus. Practice productive meditation. Focus on single work or complex problem during physical activities like exercising or commuting. Next time you're taking a walk or doing dishes, pick one specific problem and try to solve it in your head. Don't let your mind wander. Rule 3, quit social media. Take 30-day break from social media apps. We use social media because there's some benefit. But evaluate if it's the best use of your time or not. Ask, does this tool make me 10x better at my top 3 goals? Most apps fail this test. Try 30 days off. You'll survive. Promise. Apply craftsman approach. Craftsmen don't use every tool, they use the right tools. If a tool is distracting you from your craft, it's not a tool, it's a trap. Focus only on activities supporting top 2 to 3 life goals. Rule 4, drain the shallows. Schedule every minute of your entire day to visualize shallow versus deep work ratio. Time blocking your day forces you to respect your time and actively manage your shallow work budget. Decide the maximum percentage of time that you can spend low-value activities, approximately 30% to 50%. It will give you visibility to schedule time blocks for the deep work. Finally, implement a shutdown ritual. At the end of the day, review your tasks, plan for tomorrow. Use a specific routine at the end of the day to close all open loops and signal to your brain that it is time to rest. You can say a specific phrase like, shutdown complete. This tells your brain that work mode is off, so your mind can fully recharge for the next day. Deep work isn't just about being more productive so you can make more money. It's that deep satisfaction of looking at something you made with 100% of your soul and saying, yeah, I did this. If you have watched till now, here is your 1-week transformation plan as promised. Comment below with hashtag 7 Days Deep Work Challenge. Day 1, pick your philosophy, start with 90 minutes rhythmic. Day 2, clear 1 ritual, same time, same place. Day 3, schedule internet blocks only, no grazing. Day 4, do productive meditation walk, 1 work problem. Day 5, time block tomorrow completely. Day 6, quit 1 social app for 48 hours. Day 7, review, what got done. Take out 1 week for yourself. Transform your brain and learn to master focus. Write your experience after 1 week in comments below. The world is getting noisier. The people who can stay quiet, tune out all the chaos and dive deep in meaningful work with intense focus. They're the ones who will lead the world. So, go deep. Like, share and subscribe to the channel to learn about more such amazing books that can transform your life.